Hello and welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be talking about the guns in Anomic, and I would also like to say thank you very much for 10 subscribers. I'm very grateful to have an audience like you guys. Keep in touch for some new videos. I'm more than happy to say that the script for the new video is pretty well actually. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let's start off with the most obvious gun, the handgun. The handgun can be shot out of a car, does 13 damage, and has cheap ammo. Cons: bad range, fires slowly, and to be honest, it's not a good gun, especially for new players starting off. So I'm gonna put this gun in C tier. I don't know about you guys, but honestly, I would never buy this gun, unless my life depended on it. A gun that is not used by the Anomic community is the snub nose. Pros: the snub nose is very affordable with a price tag of only $700, can be shot out of a car, and fires very quickly only if you're able to time your shots correctly, basically meaning that you can shoot all of them at the same time. With all those benefits, how can you top that off? Somewhat cheap ammo. However, there are two cons to this gun. That, it having 6 bullets and a slow reload time. So to be honest, I actually don't really have much to say about this gun. I never really used it, so I'm just gonna put this in A tier. A gun that is commonly used by law enforcement, most specifically martial and SWAT members, is the combat pistol. Pros: the combat pistol can shoot faster than a normal handgun, has decent spread, decent reload, and cheap ammo, which might seem like a good gun until you see that it has low damage. It is expensive, coming in at a price at 1.1k, and to be honest, you might as well just buy a micro with that for just another 100. So I'm gonna put this gun in B tier. A gun that I've almost never seen or anybody ever use is the heavy pistol, and that's for a pretty good reason. Pros: it does 20 damage, meaning that you can kill a player with 5 body shots and 4 headshots, very similar to the snub nose in the combat pistol. It has decent spread and of course cheap ammo. Cons: just like the snub nose, it has a bad reloading time, which makes this a gun that you do not want to bring to a gunfight, and is a very ugly price tag of 1.8k. To be honest, I would not buy this gun. In general, any of the pistols except the pistol 5.0 is the only gun that I'll buy. Apart from that, nothing else. So I'm just gonna put this in D tier. The micro, so cheap, it's so good, it's so OP, especially if you want a basic form of defense. Pros: the micro has 30 bullets, which is a ton of bullets for a small gun. It's the fastest gun in the game, has the cheapest ammo in the game. It can be shot out of a car, and all for the great price of 1.2k. However, there are many cons to this gun, such as having lots of spread, poor range, and worst of all, only does 11 damage. Breaking script here. To be honest, the high fire rate makes up for this gun, so to me it's not really a problem. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna put this gun in S tier. Call me biased, I don't care. The sawed-off, or what I like to call the sawn-off, or the DVS, it goes by many names. Either way, it can be a trustworthy gun or a complete piece of garbage. Pros: it can be used by driving. It is a lethal gun for close range, and it has a high spread for only $2,000. However, consequences may vary, such as having a low capacity, low damage, and a slow reload, expensive ammo, and bad range. It's worse than the micro. Honestly, I would not recommend this gun except if you're in a car gunfight. E tier. A gun that is famous for being in the hands of the SWAT and the police is the Riot PWD, and it is for a pretty good reason. Pros: the gun has a fire rate of 700, does 1 more damage than the micro, meaning that it does 12 damage, and it has a pretty good range. And of course, it uses our best friend, the 9mm. But that's nothing really special. Cons. Let's see. Chapter 1 out of whatever. The gun cannot be used out of a car. It has less ammo than a micro. And to be honest, this gun isn't special at all, and it is one of the most basic guns that you can ask for, along with the AK. But that's for another video. So I'm gonna have to give this B tier. Drum roll, please. We present to you the Groza. The Groza is what I consider to be the best gun in the whole game, apart from the AK. Oh, pros. Oh, what can I start with? The Groza is cheap with a price of 3.1k, mostly because this is considered a SMG/an AR. Has a high fire rate, and does good damage. On top of everything, it has a magazine size 30, and it can be shot out of a car. The only bad things I have to say about this gun is the expensive ammo, and since this gun is considered a AR, it's considered to have the worst damage because of its ammo. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to put this gun in S tier, regardless of its cons. And last but not least, the service rifle. The service rifle is a gun that has pretty mixed reviews, but in all, it's not a bad weapon for new players alike. Pros. It is the second cheapest AR in the game, valuing 3.3k, making it an affordable weapon. It is free for the military, has excellent range, good fire speed, and damage. But something that makes people hate this gun is how slow it fires, its ammo capacity, only holding 20 bullets per magazine, which is a very low amount for an AR. Meaning that's a pretty bad gun to bring to a gunfight. But to be honest, it's not a bad gun for what it's worth. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Yo, what's up? Thank you very much for 10 subscribers. I really did not think that we would get this far. I want to thank everybody who has actually been watching my videos, and I want to say that if you have any things to say to me, say them in the comments below. I'm more than welcome to change anything that you guys want for the next video. I am very pleased to say that video script is currently going very well. Sorry for delaying this video. It's been a bit since I posted, but still, thank you very much. Goodbye.